The Man Beneath Ludgate Hill. On a rain-lacquered evening in the shadow of St. Paul's Cathedral, the bells tolled 9 times, though it was only 8:30. No one seemed to notice but Edwin Hale. Edwin was a clerk by trade and a watcher by habit. He kept a small notebook of peculiarities: lamps that flickered in patterns, strangers who lingered too long, doors that were locked one night and open the next. He did not believe in ghosts. He believed in timing. The bell's extra toll echoed down Ludgate Hill and slipped between the alleyways like a warning. Edwin followed the sound to Carter Lane, where a narrow bookshop sat wedged between a tailor and a shuttered cafe. The sign above the door read, "Bell and Daughters, Antiquarian Booksellers." The shop had closed 5 years earlier after the proprietor, Mr. Bell, died suddenly of what was described as natural causes. Yet tonight, light glowed faintly behind the dusty glass. Edwin crossed the street. The door was not locked. Inside, the air smelled of damp paper and coal ash. Books lay stacked in precarious towers, but one shelf near the back had been recently disturbed. A single volume rested open upon a reading desk beneath a gas lamp that hissed softly. It was not a book at all. It was a ledger. Names filled the pages. Names Edwin recognized: a magistrate, a shipping broker, a choir director from the cathedral, each name followed by a date. And beside each date, a small inked bell. At the bottom of the final page was tonight's date. No name, only a blank line. A floorboard creaked behind him. Edwin turned. A man stood in the narrow corridor between shelves. His coat was black and old-fashioned, his gloves immaculate. His expression was patient. "You heard it," the man said softly. "Most do not." "The bell?" Edwin asked. The man inclined his head. "It rings for those who have unsettled accounts." Edwin's pulse thudded. "You mean debts?" The faintest smile. Not the sort measured in coin. Thunder rolled over the cathedral dome. Edwin glanced back at the ledger and saw ink spreading slowly across the blank line, forming letters as if guided by an invisible hand. E-D-W. He lunged forward, slamming the book shut. The lamp extinguished at once. Darkness swallowed the shop. When Edwin stumbled outside into the rain, the windows were black once more. The sign above the door had vanished entirely, leaving only bare brick where it once hung. The following morning, a notice appeared in the newspaper: "Clerk found deceased near Ludgate Hill. No foul play suspected." But those who passed St. Paul's Cathedral that evening heard the bells ring 10 times, though it was only 9. And somewhere beneath the city, in a bookshop that does not exist, a gloved hand carefully inked a small, perfect bell beside the name, Edwin Hale.